everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're just going to do a summer makeup routine. It's not that crazy with foundation. We didn't go too crazy with the eyes. We did go a little crazy with the highlight though. I put that on my collarbones, my shoulders, and on my face. It was a good time. So if you're wondering how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. And I just want to let you guys know that this is like a tank top thing. So, and it's really hot in my house right now. So I threw it on. Trust me, it's not just a bra, it's a shirt for everyone out there. So I'm going to first off by priming my face like I said. And I'm just going to use my usual MAC Fix Plus to prime my face. Take it out of the box here. Oh. Okay. If you're like hearing that noise, that cracking noise, it's my freaking wrist. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. But, so as you guys can tell, while this is drying on my face, I'm going to explain. This wall's blue because I'm in my sister's room and she just moved stuff out, so I'm actually sitting on her floor. And I'm using this long lamp that I have and the natural lighting, which is why you can see my shadow right here. Hey pal, how you doing? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's dry all the way. We're going to do our foundation. So if it's gonna like more like a dewy, more like summery look, we aren't gonna put a lot on because we don't want to look caked. So I'm going to use my concealer first. If I can find it. So I'm going to use my True Match Loreal Paris bendable concealer. And my mirror's down here since I am sitting on the floor. So just going to put it on the spots that need to be concealed. Conceal, don't feel. What I like about this concealer is I can literally dip it in once and then everything that's on the applicator will go on my face and I won't even have to dip it twice. So just one time. And then I'm blending it out currently with my sponge. Now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Beige. Look, I didn't get my nails done. They're bad. They're bad! And I'm just going to put a few streaks on our face. Blend it out. And then I'll put a little bit more on my chin and my forehead. I'm also going to apologize that the quality of these videos still aren't the best, but you know, starting off, it's hard to spend $400 on a camera. Plus, I'm also saving up money for an apartment this fall. So I currently am working at a restaurant as a host, and I've been working there for a few years. And now I'm going to start serving after my sister's wedding in a few weeks, and then I'll hopefully be working at a golf course. So I'll be getting money for that, and then hopefully I can put off some to the side so I can get a camera, because then once that camera quality is better, then the video is going to be better. I promise. So we're working with what we got, which is a 6S, an iPhone 6S to be exact. So now I'm gonna contour my face, and my sister just gave me this Wet n Wild Megaglo contour stick. It's in the shade Oaks on You, which is 804A. It's probably gonna be really dark, but you know, like I said, you gotta work with what you got. So I'm going to take, I'm gonna twist it up a bit because it's kind of old, and I'm going to contour my face. So I'll put a line here. Oh yeah, that's pretty dark. We won't put a lot. Put a line here. Oh, that's thicker. Okay. And then down the nose, forehead, and then chin. Yes. Then for the actual concealer, like highlighting the face, we're going to use the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer, like I always use. You guys know me and my concealers. So we're going to put that under the eye. And then on the chin. And you really want to lighten up your face. So our forehead, down our nose, and then I'll do a little bit under that contour on the side of our face. So now I'm going to blend this all out, and I'll be back with you. Okay, now we're going to set our under eyes so they don't crease really bad. Everything's just falling apart right now. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm going to use my Airspun Loose Face Powder and the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. I don't know. I have like an older one that I've used. And, okay, yeah, that's the same color. Alright, so I'm going to open it up. Use this side of my sponge, dip it in, and then under the eye. And then on the forehead. And then guess. Just guess. The chin. How'd you know? Put some on the chin. And then with whatever I have left, I will put under that contour. So we are currently baking our face, everyone. Now for the brows. Now for the brows! My eyebrow pencil is. Alright, I'm just gonna do these off camera because you guys have seen me do them before, and I'm also not the best, and they're also... So once these brows look like brows, I will be back to finish the rest of this look up. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to shape them out like I always do with the concealer I used first, the True Match. So now I'm just going to take a little bit on the applicator and put that underneath my brow. Sorry, I suppose you guys couldn't see that, but okay. Now we're going to blend that out with our sponge. And I use the flat side for like any foundation concealer. I use this side for powder, and then this side for anything else that I need to blend out. Now we're just going to brush through our brows again, just to make sure we've got that all cleaned up. Okay. So now that your eyebrows are on point and the way that you want them, then I'm going to go into the eyes. My brushes are pretty nasty right now. My eyeshadow brushes, I need to clean them ASAP. So I'm going to take one of my fluffy eyeshadow brushes from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette with the lightest shade, Coconut Cream. And then just put that all over the eyelid to set the concealer that we have there. Okay, now once that's set, I am going to go in with, I think this is Nougat. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a light matte pink shade. And we're going to go into our crease with it with the same fluffy brush. So once you get that blended out into your crease, then I'm going to go in with a little bit smaller and dense brush just to define that crease more. And I'm just going to use this really small, fine brush from Morphe. And I'm going to go in with the color Mousse. Right there. Just put a little bit on the brush and then put it in the crease. And then also, another side note, once I do get better quality for the camera, I can actually zoom in on my eyes so you can actually see what I'm doing instead of me leaning forward into my phone. So, get excited. I mean, you guys want to give me money to get a new one. I'm not against it. I'm just kidding. I'll work for that. Alright, so then I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush and blend that out so it's not too harsh of a line. Okay, then I'm going to go into the OG Naked palette. Now, with this palette, I'm going to use just like a flat brush. This is an old brush that I've had for a while. I got it from Amazon. I don't even think it has a brand. It's just a regular eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to dip it into Half Baked right here. And just go over the eyelid. Okay. We don't want it too crazy. And now, back in with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with Smog, which is the shade darker than Half Baked. And we're going to put that on the outer V. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. Now we're just going to put some eyeliner on, and So the eyeliner I'm going to use is my Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen in Classic, the classic one, because I do have the triple edge, which looks like that. It's not even going to focus, I don't think. But it wasn't working for me. I thought I could try to do it, but now I just stick to the classic one, which is just the regular point. And we're not going to do a huge wing, we're just going to do pretty thin, because like I said, we don't want it to be dramatic. So now I'm going to do this eye off camera really quick. So now that I'm done with my eyeliner, I'm not going to do my mascara until everything else is done because I always seem to mess up my mascara. So now we're just going to wipe away the stuff that we have on our face, and I'm going to use this flat Emax design brush. It's really old. I'm going to wipe it away first. So once that's just wiped away, we didn't add any other powder to it, I used my Stay Matte Rimmel London powder in creamy beige. It's getting old. It's getting a lot of use. And then I'm putting that just all over my face. So after the powder, I'm going to now bronze my face up using the Pixie Glow and Bronze palette that I always use. And I'm going to use my contour brush from Real Techniques in the light shade right here. We're just going to put that where we put that contour earlier. And a little bit under our jawline, down our neck. Oh. So once that's done, then I will go in with my blush, and I use the Tarte Unstoppable Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. It broke. I used it a lot during show choir season last year. So, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's my favorite blush though that I have, because this duo one, it does the trick, but not the right trick, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm just gonna use this full Flawless Bare Minerals brush, and we're just gonna put it on our cheeks. Now I'll do a little bit on my forehead, just because, you know, sunburnt. Sunburnt. Alright. Now for my favorite part, highlight. Yes. So I usually will mix these two from the Glow and Bronze palette. So let's dab in there. And put it on our cheekbones. Oh wow, look at that. We are glowing for the gods. I'm gonna mix it again. Put on the other side. And then I'll put a little bit under my eyebrow, just on that brow bone. And then down the bridge of my nose, on my nose, and then my lip. Okay. So once that's all done, I will actually set my face with either the MAC Fix Plus or the Urban Decay All-Nighter. So I think I'm going to use the All-Nighter because that tends to not make me as oily throughout the day. And now we're going to curl our lashes. So we're going to curl them lashes. And then I use the Better Than Sex First to give volume. And after that, then I'll go in with the Loreal to separate my lashes because it's a smaller wand. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell down below to be notified whenever I post a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!